Let's take a look at what happens when you round the corners on a simple saddle stitch book. I have a little cutter here by Kadomaru. It has 3 settings, small, medium, large. It works fine with one piece of card at a time or 1 or 2 pieces of paper at a time, but try any more than that and we get into difficulty. But we put it in there, 1 click, and you'll see that it rounds. So let me just go through these pages. I'll do 2 at a time. Okay, so that's the top corners done. Let's do the bottom. So there we have 2 saddle stitch books bound in exactly the same way. The only difference is that they've got different covers, of course. But here we've kept the 90-degree corners and here we've rounded the corners. I tend to favour the rounded corners for a couple of reasons. The first is practical, because when it comes to like carrying a notebook, putting it into a pocket, putting it into a bag, or if you make a sleeve for it, put it into the sleeve, the rounded corner just makes it easy to move and less likely to get dog-eared, which is what happens sometimes with the 90-degree corners. The second reason is aesthetic. I like the look of it, and it just seems to look more finished, like it has a more intentional structure to it. It also just looks a little less like something that you just knock off at home. As much as I love handmade stuff, this looks more crafted. But yeah, so there you go, rounded corners.